What's good? You are now rocking with the Bigs. My name is Herb Howard, wrapping things up from here at Soldier Field, where the Bears fell in defeat 24-21 to the Buffalo Bills. The Bears wrap up their preseason schedule with a record of 1-2. 2 weeks from tomorrow, the games will count. The Green Bay Packers will be here at Soldier Field to open up the regular season. A couple of observations from today's game. It seems to me that Tyson Bagent has locked down the backup quarterback job. He was the second quarterback into the game today. He's been consistent throughout camp. I think he's earned the right to be the Bears' backup. We will see how that shakes out. They obviously have the veteran P.J. Walker in the quarterback's room as well. Cornerback Tyrique Stevenson had a bit of an up-and-down game today. He did have a nice interception on the sideline, was able to get both of his feet down. He said he wasn't even sure that he got both of his feet down, but he certainly did. But he also had 2 holding penalties. I asked him in the locker room whether or not he just needs to adjust to how the referees call the game at this level. The penalties that they call, and is it a matter of adjusting to the way that they call it at this level, or is it something else that's leading to those?
Pretty much first thing said, adjusting to how, down the field can't touch, getting hands heavy, just making sure that I play a cleaner game, move my feet, making sure that I don't, get penalties that's gonna hurt the team.
I feel like you're being positioned on those, and do you need to get? Is it something like, is it just like a habit? Because it feel like you be in pretty good position, but you just get hands on a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a lot stronger than I am, so I kind of just adjust their route a little bit, or it just look like I did a little bit too much when in reality I'm just trying to move my feet and get my hands, but just playing with my feet a little bit more, being a true DB.
I also sat down in the Bears post-game locker room with their 2 rookie defensive tackles, Zacch Pickens and Gervon Dexter. Talked to both of those guys about what it's been like going through this process, their first preseason game. Zacch Pickens continues to flash. I asked him what's been the key to being able to do that. Zacch, as camp has gone on, man, you just continue to flash. You continue to make plays every time you get an opportunity to do so. Today you dog-walked the dude straight back into the backfield on one of those plays. I think the quarterback ended up throwing it in the dirt or something like that. But what's been the key to you kind of seizing these opportunities as they come?
Just take them, never take nothing for granted. Whenever you get the opportunity, just take it and run with it, because it can happen. It can go away just like that. So
I think people expect y'all to be, linchpins in the middle of this defense for the next decade. Do y'all think about what that could be like? I know y'all probably caught up in the day-to-day, but do y'all allow yourself to think about what it could be like playing next to each other for a long time?
Oh, we always talk about that. We always feel like we the dynamic duo. We can do whatever we put our minds to, and I know we can do it.
Gervon Dexter said that the 2 of them continue to help each other progress, continue to learn from one another's mistakes. He says every time the coach is talking to 96, he's talking to 98. What about learning from each other? How do y'all help each other out in this process?
Just learning from, when coach is talking to 96, he's talking to 98. So I think just learning from each other, learning from Zacch's mistakes, and I'm learning from my mistakes as well, and him learning from my mistakes as well. So, and then as well as communicating with each other, try to communicate, try to get some extra work in together, try to get some extra film in together, and I think we'll get better that way. So.
Both of those players will certainly be on this Bears 53-man roster, but a lot of the players who played today will not. The Bears have to cut this roster down to 53 and then find their 16 practice squad players as well on Tuesday. Again, September 10th, the Green Bay Packers will be here. The Bears games will be live, and they will count. We'll see how the Bears start out their regular season against their arch rivals, the Green Bay Packers, on September 10th. Wrapping things up from here at Soldier Field. Again, the Bears fall 24-21 to the Buffalo Bills, finishing their preseason with a record of 1-2, but it's all about the evaluations. My name is Herb Howard for the Bigs Media. It's us.